Okay, this video is going to take you through just problem A, the tracing code on the 5-5 assignment as we prepare for the Chapter 5 test. So, here's how it goes. You have, let's see if I've got this set up right. Okay, so what happens is the compiler, of course, looks for the main method because that's what starts the class or the program. And so it starts here and it always goes to the next line down until something says otherwise. So as we go on, we're now here. This declares a variable whose value is 10. This declares a variable number 2 whose value is 7. This declares a variable whose value is the result of the calculation of 10 times 7 or plus 7. So its value is 17. The next line contains a method call that's not the entire line but part of the line, and so total is now going to be assigned the value of this method call. Now the method call, of course, is going to invoke or execute the new tote method, but it also passes the value of total, which is this time is 17, and it passes the value of num1, which is 10, and the value of num2, which is 7. So it's going to take these three arguments, or actual parameters. It's going to pass those values to the parameter variables in the method header. Now, of course, these are also called formal parameters. Okay. And so these, when this method is invoked, the compiler sets up 3 memory locations: T, N1, and N2, because these are variable declarations. And so it sets up these parameter variables so that they can receive and store the values sent by the method call. So these values are 17, 10, and 7. Notice that these variable names don't have to be the same as these variable names. In fact, usually they're not. We try to keep these names short, but still be descriptive. So T for total, N1 for num1, N2 for num2. Short, but still descriptive. All right. Now the method body gets executed, and so we have the variable call T, and the N1, and the 7. So this is the calculation. It does multiplication first because of the order of operations. So 70 plus 17 is 87. So new tote, which is another a local variable now to this new total method, is now going to store the value, and then it's going to return the value of new tote. So that's a variable call, and it's calling new tote, which is 87. Now at the end of a method, we say end of method, return to method call. And so here's the end of the method, which return statement is always the end or the last statement of a method. It returns the 87 to the method call. Now we're going to remove everything here. So this 87 gets returned to the method call, and so it's almost like a variable call where the value is returned. So really what this says, what this line of code says, after the method value has been calculated up there, it's really saying total is assigned 87, because 87 is the return value of this method, new total. So total is now, it used to be 17, but now it's going to be replaced with a new value, which is 87, and then 87, or total, gets called right here in the print statement. And so it's going to print updated total colon space 87, and that's how it works.